is amazing. Up it's clash heads again. This is like Chaz Mostyn, Cam Water.
For the first time here for season 3. Davis on pole, Vanderkrant in second. It's going to be sprint round action here tonight. Let's go racing here at Daytona. It was a good start there from Davis in comparison to Vanderkrant in behind. Cowan's absolutely bogged it up and already dropped out of the top 3 here as they come down towards turn 1 for the first time. There's biffing and barging between Gallen and Cowan. These guys are still going at it after last season. They survived for this time by though. Through turn 2 and 3 they come. Nice and clean, boys. Keep it up as they come up to...
I love riding. It's a real social thing. There's a great bond between riders.
Every weekend I look forward to getting out there. It's a freedom like no other.
Riding to work is a great way to start the day.
Shannon's insure all types of road bikes, not just classics. They offer features riders really want. It's why they're one of Australia's leading motorcycle insurance providers.
Whatever you ride, whatever you ride,
Whatever you ride.
ride with Shannon's.
Call 134646 for a quote.
Through turn 1, it was a horrible start from De Bono, who's absolutely bogged it up and gets eaten alive by Dixon and Gowans as they come on through. Through turn 1 they come, and they all spread out around in towards the first sector of the Silverstone circuit. They look all right at the moment. Okay, there's already been a car spun round. That's Jordan Ferguson offline.
Is green at Road Atlanta here as well. Faulkner did get away. De Bono is tucked in as well. Unfortunately, Houghton is on that outside line. De Bono does want to turn it to twos. He's got the job. De Bono's overtaken. Now can he get Ben Faulkner up through turns 2 and 3? They go round the right-hander, dropping down the hill. Faulkner's out in front. De Bono second. Houghton third. Ratcliffe in fourth. No real dramas going into turn 1.
We've always had a few cars. They're all special. The T-Bird.
Oh, that's mine.
The Combi for when we want to get away. The XR8.
It's going to be a classic.
They're all insured with Shannon's,
We've also got Shannon's home and contents cover.
which helps protect our automotive collectibles, tools and memorabilia in the home and garage. If you're motoring enthusiasts like us, it's got to be
Shannon's.
Shannon's, insurance for motoring enthusiasts. Call 134646 for a quote.
This is amazing. Up it's clash heads again. This is like Chaz Mostyn, Cam Waters. Almost the same situation. Better contact going down to the hill. Sam Noble wants to sniff on Dave Coleman now. Sam Noble bottle right now because tell you what, Bruce Tanek and Jamie Dyke just absolutely drove away from us. Hayden trying to go around the outside. This is where he could have just sent it up the inside, but he overcommitted, which is fair enough. It's very scary out there, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's see if we get a good run. Dodds just absolute thinker, but it is a really nice move. Blake Delaney had to move out of the way.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Shannon's Insurance GR86 Nationals Round 3 from Lime Rock. Let's go. I'm JP. I'm going to be joined in the booth by Mr. Steve Sinkovic here this evening as well. 2.36 kilometres, and with lap times under a minute, we have got a 20-minute feature, 20-minute sprint and a 40-minute feature lined up for you this evening. It's going to be very, very interesting indeed. Let's keep you up to date with the scores on the doors. Let's start off with the pros. Josh Horton out in front on 323 points with Douglas Gowans in second. Dan Batouche in third with Dan Byrne in fourth with Tony Baker in fifth. Then Carl Lavery, Ryan Mueller, Jamie Davis, David Gallo, Brandon Levin, Mitch Noble, Blake Urquhart, Sam Catcazino, Steve Banks and Ray Oliver. In the Pro-Ams, it is Josh King out in front with Ryan Price sitting in second. Not too far back, mind you. Then we got Bradley Mays, Chris Tomlin, Ronald Allen, Kurt Nominson, Mark Cochran, Jeff Arnold, Travis Nelson, Anthony Tregejo, John Trott, Luke Crum, Tyler Sheaf, Cam Hardwick, and Dean Sinkovic. In the AM standings at this moment in time, it is Greggy Johnson out in front by 17 points over David Simmons. Brad Anderson, Peter Gradin, Kevin Wakefield, Steph Piccoli, Brandon Neelan, Ben Simpson, Greg Leake, Brent Vassell, AJ Rico, and Shane Nowens. That is the scores on the doors. On the schedule, you can see we're at Lime Rock, 20 minutes with a 40-minute feature. Then we're heading off to Laguna Seca for the same format. Then we go to Charlotte Motor Speedway again. Mind you, that's twice. For a free 20-minute heats. Then we're going to Alton Park for a 20-minute 40. Summit Point in the same format. Virginia International Raceway, same format. And then we go back to Charlotte because twice isn't enough. We thought we'd put there 3 times and we're going on to the oval circuit. Yes, an oval on GR86s. What could go wrong? Well, let's bring one man in who can tell me what's going to go wrong. Mr. Steve Sinkovic. Steve, welcome in, bud. How are you?
I'm very good, mate. What can go wrong? As usual, everything can go wrong when you're at SRW, or expect the unexpected, and then you'll have a blast.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the thing. And last time out, well, it was very interesting in round 2.
We thought it was going to be, I personally thought it was going to be a bit boring, but it turned out to be the complete opposite. It was breathtaking. It was mouth-watering. It was a sore throat at the end of the night, but a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it definitely was. I'm going into qualifying, guys, as well. Quick change in teams. We've had new drivers added this week as well. Dougie Gowans is no longer in Velocity. Stat times there, but apparently it is all fine. They are all still friends and no real dramas. So there we go. Dougie just going and repping Full Throttle Racing. The cars are out on track at this moment in time. We've got 40.
I just started.
Yeah, qualifiers just started. We've got 42 of them, Steve. How many safety cars?
Ooh, that place they just passed right now. That's going to be the spot. I've been watching them all the way through practice and before that earlier in the evening, and everyone is going off there, and a lot of cars are rotating straight back on the track. So I'm picking at least 2.
All night or in both races? Or in one race?
In both races. I'll go 2x2. We'll say 4.
4?
Yep.
I'm only going to go 2. I'm going to half you. Let us know YouTube chat.
I'm just feeling a bit loose today. I'm just thinking there something's going to go wrong.
All right, mate. Well, let us know YouTube chat how many safety cars you think is going to be out on track today and whether or not, well, I've gone 2 all night. Steve's gone 4. Let us know what you think as well. We're going to start getting times coming through. They're going to come through thick and fast here, guys, as well, due to the fact that obviously it's a very, very short track. They are doing 50-second laps, and it is, whoa!
Oh, who is that?
Chris Tomlin.
Tomlin was going through there like on a mission, pushing everyone out of the way. He ran Greg Johnson a little bit wide, and look at him go. He's still going. He's just bouncing it everywhere. He's on fire.
Absolutely got the bit between his teeth this evening.
Yeah.
But Josh Horton out in front, 58.272. 58-second laps. We've got a 40-minute race coming up. They're going to be going around more times than a merry-go-round, aren't they?
Mate, we're going to get dizzy. We're going to get dizzy. We're going to get dizzy. It's going to be pretty full on. I don't know. It's going to be 50. Oh, well, let's hope there's only 4 safety cars then.
Yeah, well, we got supercars in YouTube chat. It says 10. 10 safety cars with Lachlan Costa. Or Lachlan, who's joined here as well.
Lachlan Costa causing them?
Well,
that's the supercars? Yeah, good chance of that.
Well, yeah, I'm generally thinking that's where he's going with that, but there we go. But I'm sure Lachlan won't go and cause 10 safety cars. We're not going to be able to keep up with the times, guys. We are going to read them as they come in, but as you can see, the board is flickering around. They are very thick and fast, under 50 seconds. Is going to be a bit of a nightmare for us. So just bear with us while we get this all sorted and try and keep track of what's going on. But they are going to come in very thick and fast. And we do have 40-plus drivers on the racetrack, okay? 40-plus drivers on the racetrack at a circuit that literally is only about 1.5 miles. Steve, what I don't really know whether to say what could go wrong is going to go wrong, to be blatantly honest with you. I'm a bit worried about this.
What could go wrong? What could go wrong is that the race control lose their bucket and just start DQing people. But it's just have a look at this right now. These 2 cars. It's like everyone's just on top of everyone. Look at the air that Johnson's got through. There's that Johnson or Ben Simpson?
Simmons, I think it was.
Simmons, yeah, Simmons.
747
He's just a little bit too similar to Greggy's colours. With the colours and that, but that's got the pool bubbles going through it. Then they'll have a better look. These guys, everyone's attacking this track, and it's going to be some major spills. Major spills. Joshua Horton is traditionally pushing up the pointy end as he is. Pretty much most weeks, a 57.766. But it just goes to show that you need consistency through the race because he hasn't won every race so far.
No, he definitely has not, and that's the thing. And even last time out, he to be fair to him, last time out, he did wrap up the 3 out of 3 and come through the order like an absolute banshee. So fair play to Josh in that one. Lots of flickering around at the moment. We've still got no times on the board. Shane Nowens, Chris Tomlin, Steph Piccoli, Travis Nelson, Mitch Noble, most notably, and he's not going to get another one there. Tyler Sheaf, Trev Mortimer, and David Simmons. So some people have still got to get times on the board as well. Now, me being me, I would, because I'm a wimp, right? I would not want to qualify. I would want to sit at the back here because this just reminds me of a manic official. Right, where you go down into turn 1 and next thing you know, poof, everybody's chaotically going in everywhere as well. You know, that's me, Steve. I don't know about you. I couldn't go out qualifying with this amount of cars on track. Just in case, I don't know. I just wouldn't feel relaxed.
The trick is to basically sit in the pit lane, wait till they all go out, then you go out and give yourself a buffer, and that way you've got some clean space and you've got no pressure on at all. But if you have an incident or fall out of sequence, then you're pretty much stuffed. Sam Kouligazinos has got himself a pit lane start.
He hasn't even done anything. Has he done anything? What's he done now?
Not sure. Yep, I'm not sure what he's done, but something was called in and he's got himself a pit lane start. And mind you, Sam, Mr. Kouligazinos is a RC trainee, so he's probably sitting there going, what the hell did I do wrong?
Yeah, probably.
And he'll be sitting there going, I'm sure as hell something I've done wrong. It must have been wrong. because he's learning all the. So he's probably going to go there and work out what he did wrong and watch it back. He's just been advised that he needs to return the pit lane. But yeah, everyone out there there's not really setting the world alive. Trevor Mortimer, that's a new name. I don't remember that one.
No, there's a couple of new drivers in. Trev here on the racetrack as well, but poor old Sam in pit lane. I'm guessing he hasn't got his glasses on today.
No, yes, he's got to start from there, so he's been told to head back in there, that he can no longer participate. So Hollingsworth is another one that I don't recognise.
Yeah, new drivers again. Got some new drivers once more. We have
Matthew Fu is new. He raced last night in the Formula Super Lights with his friend. Let's see who else. Mortimer,
Steve Banks, Trev Mortimer, Jack Anderson, Lachlan Costa, and Jordan Ferguson.
Lachlan Costa's been with us before, but he hasn't been with us this season. So he's back. Yeah.
So there's quite a few.
Few new names, but a massively full grid, which is what we expected, because it's really hard to get everyone on track. We've got 53 registered for the series, but there's always that 15 or 20 that can't come that night. And there's always different guys too. So it's been pretty special to see all these guys out on track. And tonight,
That's been naughty.
Peter Gretton, 870. He's got himself a pit lane start for incident on lap 4.
You know, the thing is, for me, that ain't a bad thing. But you said
no, it's not. Like you were saying before.
Yeah.
I don't mind where I start. Either way, I always take it easy in the first few laps. So if someone wants to pass me, I'll let them pass me. I'm not going to fight them for the spot. 9 times out of 10, you're going to have 3 or 4 guys spin in front of you anyway. So you just got to be clean and calm and make the most of it, yeah? So, but yeah, pit lane start on something like this tonight might not be a bad thing.
No, and that's the thing. What made me laugh is earlier you said, sit in the back, wait for them all to go out, and then go out after. The problem is, with this amount of cars, it takes them 50 seconds all to get out of the pits. And by that point, the leader's coming round. Because it's only a 50-second lap. So either way, you are up the creek without a paddle because you're going to sit in the pit lane and then they're all going to come past you because they're all started. Jason's a little bit more skeptic this evening. He says 20 safety cars. I think Mr. Douglas is going a little bit extreme there.
I think he's sitting beside his old man having a drink.
Yeah, because I think if we had 20 safety cars, Chase, I think I would give up. I've got to be honest. It would be repping a really bad NASCAR run at Talladega or something like that.
I think if we got anywhere near 10, I'd pull the stream.
Yeah, I think we would. I think we just play it with Benny Hill music over the top.
Yeah, you just wouldn't want that in public. It would make iRacing's most stupid moves.
Literally, all the video.
Yeah, literally, the whole race would be the move.
Yeah, the whole race would be that video they put out on YouTube. But there we go. Let's hope not. But at the moment, Josh Horton leading away on 57.765. Cam Hardwick leading the Pro-Ams on a 58.149. And then we got Brent Russell leading the AMs on a 58.875. It's going to be interesting to see tonight. I think this is going to be one of them moments where the new drivers are going to be either really, really intimidated or they're going to go out and absolutely smash it. Now, some of them are in pros, some of them are Pro-Ams. You know, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for some of these guys. The likes of Steve Banks in pro, Tyler, well, Sheafy's got into Pro-Ams now. We put him as AMs, but no. Trev Mortimer's a Pro-Am, Jack Anderson's a pro, Jordan Ferguson's a pro. So, you know, how are they going to get on? And Jordan Ferguson repping the UK, of course.
Oh, there you go. Waving the UK flag. That is right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, another pommy sat here.
232 pit lane start. 232 is.
Hold on, I'm siphoning through the 50 car. Travis Nielsen.
Oh, my boy.
Yeah, only one of yours, isn't he?
Travis Nielsen is, yeah. Oh, 232. Yeah, there he is there. Must have had a coming together with someone. He's got himself a pit lane start. At least he'll be nice and safe and looked after. Jason thought that was funny, the one about me telling him and his dad are drinking.
Mate, to be fair, I would start in pit lane. I literally, it would be, I don't know. I fear turn one with immense skepticism that they were all going to make it through here. I am literally on the nerve of bricking it. I think it's going to be a safety car at the end of one.
Oh, Gretch, Man United supporter Jordan is.
Oh,
well, if I knew
mind.
that, I probably wouldn't have given him a subscription to the series. Because I'm a gunner till I die. I'm a gunner till I die.
Oh, dearie me, we're in trouble, Steve.
Have you heard that new song, the London song, that they use now for Arsenal? That was done by that band. It's bloody awesome.
No, I haven't. But as a Spurs fan, Steve, I don't really care about Arsenal.
Did they sack Ange today?
I don't think so. I've not seen that they've sacked him. I'm hoping they don't, because that's just literally ridiculous. They gave him no money during the winter, and then they're going to sack him in January. That's just absolutely ridiculous. That's another manager. I don't know how many that is over the last 5 years, or 12 years, or whatever, however long. But I think they're up to like 10 or 15. It's like
they are. They need to get some stability. Just let him go through it. Let him do it. Give him some money to spend in the real break. Otherwise, it's, as you Plum say, it's bollocks.
Well, yeah, pretty much. You can say that, but I don't. I'm not going to. Yeah, I do agree. I think it's it's a dog on that one. If they get rid of him, they gave him no money, and he's inherited a team, so give him time, innit? You know what I mean?
And they sell their biggest asset, the best striker they've got in 10 years.
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. But let's see. Anyway, let's get back to racing. Otherwise, we'll be here all day talking about the wonderful world of football. So let's get back and see what's going on.
No really impressive times coming up. Everyone seems to be dropping off a peak of some sort here because everyone's sitting in the orange areas. Brandon Levin's finally got his second sector in the greens. Let's see how he goes in his fourth sector.
Oh,
go the tunes. Oh, Gretchy, come on, mate. You'll be sacked from the RC team if you keep going.
Oh, dearie me.
Daniel Byrne, the Carlet boy, sitting in third sector in green. Let's see how his final sector's in double. Let's see, has he moved up at all?
Oh, fourth.
There you go. He's got him from up there. Danny Bartouche is just a revelation this season. He's come back for 2025. And driving well in the V8 supercar and doing extremely well out here as well.
Yeah, he has. He's sitting in fifth at the moment. He's had a good run. Brandon Levin's got another green on the board in sector 2. Sector 3 is orange. What about the final sector? Callan Hodgkinson also there for the Blackout OPR. He's got 2 greens on the board at the same time. Let's see what Levin... Whoa, you're not going to get that right, Levin, unfortunately. The quick entrance into pit lane. Callan Hodgkinson over the line. What's he going to do?
Oh, qualifying's finished.
He did
because it's a what do we got? It's a is it a heat and feature?
Yeah,
tonight?
20-minute
feature. It's a heat and feature tonight. That's why it finishes off. There's your list, and lets us know who's up there, mate.
Josh Horton in first place, Jamie Davis second, Dylan DeBono third. Then you got Dan Byrne, Dan Batouche, Cam Hardwick leading the Pro-Ams with Carl Lavery, Brandon Levin, Ryan Mueller, Doug Gowans, Joshy King and Mitch Noble, your top 12. Then on Ryan Price, Callan Hodgkinson, Troy Hollingworth, David Gallo, John Trott, Jack Anderson, Brent Russell and Tony Baker round out the top 20. Then you got Mark Cochran, Ronald Allen, Matthew Foe and Trev Mortimer. In behind that, Sam Catgazinos, Wayne Edwards, Lachlan Costa, Bradley Mays, Chris Tomlin and Dean Sinkovic, your top 30. Jordan Ferguson, Jeff Arnold, Kevin Wakefield, Luke Crum, Anthony Tregego, he's still not messaged me, told me how to tell it, with Dan Arden in the top 36. Then Peter Gretton, Tyler Sheaf, Shane Nowens, Brandon Nealon, Brendan Soper, David Simmons, Steph Piccoli, Greg Johnson and Travis Nielsen there as well. So big grid, lots of people on it, Steve. It'll be all right, though, right?
Yeah. This is awesome. I actually wish I was out there tonight just to get my shoulders out there and just rub them around and see what happens and see where it all ends up. I'm going to go pick the middle of the grid and let's see who we're going to go with. We'll go with Ryan Price. He's always up for some bit of action.
Look at all of them cars, and we've not even got everybody on the grid yet.
I know. Is it going around the corner? It will be.
It will be, yeah.
It will be. Have a look at that. That is what I call a fully stacked field.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. These boys in these cars, we have easily got to have the best GR86 league in the country, if not the world, with 42 cars out on track. That's even in the European leagues, you don't really see it that big, do you, mate?
No. Nope. No, sorry, you don't. But I think it's a tough one for the European boys, though, because there's so many other people doing the same thing. We don't have a set, like, there's so many people doing it that it breaks the driver base out. So you could end up with 25 drivers, you know what I mean, rather than ending with a big old grid like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm sure they're growing it as best they can over here at this moment in time. But Jamie Davis is sitting in second as we're going to come back round grid so you can all have a look and see what is going to take shape.
There's Mr. Horton. Have a look at that for a grid.
Oh, they are up around the corner as well.
They are around the corner.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'd be out behind those trees.
Mate, me, you and me both. I'd be there on the left-hand side, sitting there waiting for my man to wave the flag.
Under the marquee?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. 5 lanes. It is green, green, green. Get ready for turn number 1. What is going to happen? Coming down into turn 1. Horton leads the way. Davis, De Bono, Byrne, all in there. They all make it through without any problems whatsoever. What's going to happen further back in the midfield? Ronald Allen, he makes it through without any dramatics. Dean Sinkovic does not make it through without dramatics. He's off the side of the circuit for poor old Dean at the moment, but everybody else is through. Joshy Horton leading the way as we're going round now. I'm surprised they actually made it. In through Big Bend, coming into the uphill section. This is where we expect most of this to kick off because they've got to go right, they've got to go up a hill, and they've got to go through that chicane. So be aware, this is where the most dramatics could take shape. But at the moment, Horton out in front, leading away. He's opened the gap up of 1.2 seconds at the moment there, Steve, as well. There's been dramatics for Jamie Davis. He's going down the order faster than an elevator with no brakes at the moment for poor old Jamie. Dan Batouche fighting it out as well. Lap 1's done already, Steve. And to be honest with you, it looks like Jamie Davis might be the only culprit.
Yeah, it's spectacular. I'm just looking at the little thing in the top right-hand corner where it shows you the track. We're already spreading out. At some point, it's going to be the a complete full track with just cars following each other everywhere. You're not going to go who's on front, who's on back, unless you look at the timing tower. But Bartouche, everyone's doing really well. Dean did get in a bit of mischief. Troy Hollingworth is dropping down the list very, very quickly and dropped out. I think he got
disconnected.
Yes, I think he got disconnected.
Yeah, because there's no reason for it. It's just gone off there as well. Lachlan Costa, Dylan De Bono, Jamie Davis, all involved. Let's have a look at what Lachlan got himself up to here. How did he get on? Where are we at the moment? Turn number 2, in through the S's. He's going to come across somebody's nose. I've got a funny feeling they're going to hook each other round. And he's going to end up going off at the side of the circuit. But at the moment, he is still out there fighting. Dylan De Bono's been off. The problem is Dylan De Bono went off. Jamie Davis has also been off. So I wonder if there was contact in some shape or form here between these two. Davis has gone round. De Bono trying to avoid him.
Davis has gone too fast.
Yeah.
We've seen that happen all the way through the qualifying and the practice. And you just got to just take it a little bit easier through there. Just live to fight another day.
Yeah.
We got Levin and Bartouche. They've been around about each other the last few rounds.
They're taking
Bartouche really closed the door then. Levin, I don't know how he held that, went through, and he's got one of the other boys chasing him through as well.
Bartouche gets it all wrong onto the grass for Dan Bartouche after that. Too wide in that uphill chicane is never, ever, ever going to work. It is not going to happen. Gap starting to appear at the front as people start opening it up. Carl Lavery tucked in here as well. Off track for Dan Batouche, which we've just witnessed. John Trott also been off the side of the circuit at the same time. But it is action, action, action. There goes Dylan De Bono on the inside of Carl Lavery, who was sat on the nose with at the moment. Coming into the S's here. This is fast, frantic, manic. And we're 3.5 minutes in. We're on lap 4 and we've still got 17 to go, Stu.
Oh, car 46 was told to readdress position to car 95, which is Dan Bartucci, who's dropped a fair way down now. I'm not sure how he's going to do that without losing too many positions, but yeah, that's a fair drop down from second to sixth for Brand Levin.
Ryan Mueller off the circuit, Matthew Foe off the circuit, John Trott off the circuit. They're starting to drop a little bit. Levin has let Bartucci get back through, but he did it at the same time of costing him place to Carl Lavery. So Brown 11 has redressed the position, but he did lose that place. Greggy Johnson, Sam Kakazinos, Taz. What have they been up to here?
Has just called this in.
Sam trying to get alongside. Oh.
Race control said at least finish the crash before you call it in.
Well, that is true, and they have just finished. Jeff Arnold's another one off the side of the circuit. Whoa! Hold up. Luke Crumbs.
I tell you what, that chicane, that little uphill chicane, we're going to have to give it a name, is going to have a lot of victims. We've seen 3 go through there so far rotate. Look at them go through here. Bartucci's car. Oh, Sam's there. Oh, Kudakzinos is requesting tow, and he's right on that chicane hill, so I'm not sure if that's going to affect the safety car or not. But have a look at the way Bartucci's got his car set up. Actually, Levins is not too far off it. The way the front end is bouncing as they're coming around some of these corners.
Yeah, I think we're going to label that chicane eBay.
eBay?
Yeah, this is going to be the best place to find carbon fibre. So there we go. I mean, that's going to be it.
Parts and carbon fibre all available on the eBay chicane.
On the eBay chicane, go out there. You're going to find loads of them. Mueller in this battle. Levin in there as well. Baker, Sheafy's been off again. Kakazinos is in pit lane, but I have not seen a safety car as of yet.
No, not at all.
I don't believe he's
Your
out.
boy, David Gallo, is having a go at Ryan Price on the bottom screen at the moment. He's putting a hell of a lot of pressure. He went down from 0.2 to 0.1 on the back of Ryan Price and putting a lot of heat on. But from Bartucci, who's chasing Ryan Mueller, all the way down to 16th to Brent Wassell, is all 3 4/10.
Jack Anderson, he's in this battle as well. He's having a scrap with Cochrane, Allen, Wassell, Bormer, Edwards, all in there. You can see them pulling out, trying to make moves left, right and centre. Not too sure how he's got to go and send it up the inside at the moment. Here is Trev Mortimer. He's got the job done over Anderson. Great job from him. How's my boy in the UK doing, Mr. Jordan Ferguson? Well, he's sitting there in 23rd at the moment. 2 seconds in front, and he's got a second behind. So repping the UK there is old Jordan. Action all the way down the field. Trav Nielsen's just past Peter Grettin. There is Edwards off the circuit, Trott off the circuit, Neelan's off the circuit. Not quite sure what's gone on down there, but Dougie Gowan's sitting in 7th at the moment, fighting with Cam Hardwick, and that is a gap, that is a pack. Starting in 3rd place, that's Carl Lavery, all the way down into Josh King is the last one in this pack, Steve.
Yeah, all the way. It's a massive caterpillar. It is going crazy, and the pressure they're all giving each other is ridiculous. And it's hard to keep up because there's cars passing each other. 968 drive-through penalty.
Sam Kagazinos.
Sam Kagazinos. That was the one on Greg Johnson, just down at the eBay chicane.
Oh, Sam. It started from the pit lane. By the looks of it, it's going to end in pit lane as well. There's been mass driver. Simpson leak. Bit off the side of the circuit. Ryan Price fighting it out. Baker in there as well. Absolutely scrapping. He's got King tucked in right behind him at the moment. Joshy King, is he going to be able to do this? Is he not? Through the right-hander they go, coming down into diving turn, believe it or not. That is the name of this corner. Oh, big old take of the curve from Baker there. Manages to hold it. You can see them moving around up the front as well. Mitch Noble, Ryan Price, David Gallows just gone and sent it on us into turn number 1. He's made his way up into 10th place at the same time. So great move from Gallo there.
Great driving by all. Yeah, 100%. We've got some really big movers. They're all the boys down the back. David 747 Simmons is up 10 places. Shane Newen's up 9. And that is it. There was another one, but he's dropped back again. But tell you what, mate, very, very, very close fighting everywhere, up and down the field.
Yeah, you got Ryan Mueller, Dan Batouche, Brandon Levin. They're still fighting out
Yeah.
in the pack. Through that chicane they go, 2 wheels off the circuit. What is Mr. Batouche doing? He has got Levin. Levin is literally smelling the fumes coming out of Dan Batouche's rear end at this moment in time. Down the straight they go. Levin's going to be tucked in. That group are heading down behind us as well. That's back markers. They are all mixing it up. It is back markers now involved. This could just go completely Pete Tong, ladies and gentlemen. So hold on to your hats for the next 10 minutes. We are only 10 minutes in, Steve. I feel like I've been at this for ages already.
I know, because there's been just one beat after another. This is like being at a rock concert. It's just so hard to keep track of who's passing who, because there's a lot of passing going on all the way up and down the field. Even down the middle and the back, there's drivers fighting and battling. Again, I'm just looking at that. Dean Sinkovic just passed Matthew Pugh down the bottom in there for a 26 to 27 position. It's going right. Cam Hardwick is the leader of the Pro-Ams. He's followed by Callum Hodgson and Ryan Price, who is sitting in third. In the AMs, Brent Wassell, first place, followed by Lachlan Costa and Kevin Wakefield. Hopefully Kevin Wakefield can stay on track and actually complete on the podium tonight.
Well, let's see what Wakefield's able to do. He's sitting in third in the AMs at the moment, but you can see the group behind are coming at us with full bore. Gallo leading it. They're flickering around all over the place. They're going to go left. They're going to go right. There's the dive on the inside by Hardwick over Gallo. Is he going to be able to get this? Gallo's going to go running around the outside. Gallo's going to have the inside for the S's if he can hold it alongside him at the moment. He's going to put it in. Full send at the moment for Gallo. Through he goes. Left-hander sitting in side by side. Almost Baker. Not Baker. I think it might have been. It was Baker, actually. May have ended up
Baker
trying to...
Noble.
Yeah, and may have also been side by side with Hardwick. Now on the run down into the right-hander. Here we go, coming into eBay chicane at the top of the hill. They're going to try this. Too wide, are they? No, Gallo backs out. Hardwick gets the way through. Hardwick makes it through. I tell you what, though, I thought it was going to be 2 by 2 going up through that.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. 3 of them trying to get through there. That bounce that Gallo took, because he had a very acute angle through that chicane. He had to slow the car down a fair bit, and that's cost him a lot of pace coming out of there. Have a look how far rough whoever that is in front of him pulled away. I can't remember.
Cam Hardwick.
Cam Hardwick, yes. That's the one. The Hardwick fella.
The Hardwick dude.
Greg Brooks had to have Kurt Nom drive tonight. Poor bloke. Got back problems. Look, nothing better than a little bit of adrenaline to fix those back problems.
Oh, Burns crashed. No. What have you done, son? What did you do? And was it all on your own? No, it wasn't all on his own.
He got a bit of love.
Helped round.
Oh, he didn't rejoin. Someone called him in for a rejoin. He didn't rejoin.
No.
He got on the track and he stopped and held his brakes like he's supposed to, which was exactly what he's supposed to do. And unfortunately for the guy passing, I think it was Ronald Allen that went past and smacked into him. Yeah. Unfortunately, it is what it is, mate. It's racing.
Yeah, here he comes. You can see the car go all the way to the right.
He's fully locked. He's fully locked. He did exactly what he's supposed to do, hold the brakes and go across. Just hold the brakes and try to stop the car.
Gallo again, side by side. That's Noble on our inside now. Gallo's
Ryan Price behind them.
Gallo's trying to tuck his nose in. Is he going to be able to hold it? Let him have it. I would let him have it and slot in behind him. Because I don't want to be going up through eBay side by side. I can tell you that much. There will be bits of my bumper left on the floor if I try to do that. Now they're coming into the right-hander. This is where we're looking at this moment. There is eBay chicane in front. Stop there for all your parts and accessories of every GR86 that's in the series, because you're going to find loads of them as they continue to fight on here at the same time.
So
very
the
tough.
crucial bit of that image there, JP, sorry, jumping off on top of you there, is Ryan Price and Callum Hodgkinson are fighting for second place in the Pro-Ams for the race. So they're the two boys there behind each other. So Ryan Price is in the yellow car, and Callum Hodgkinson is in the blackout OPR. And then we've got one of my boys just sticking his nose in there for a bit of extra excitement.
Joshy King's there as well, trying to get his nose involved. This is second, third, and fourth in Pro-Ams. Wassell leading the AMs by a country mile. We can stop, get KFC, pick up his favourite grandma, and then still carry on and still be in first place at the moment for Brent Wassell. Douglas Gowans, he's another one in a bit of a mix at the moment. He's got Brandon Levin tucked in behind him, Steve. Lots of action happening currently.
Yep, 808's just called in something. An incident just happened to Dan Burns. Here we go. 334 drive-through penalty for incident responsibility of car 808. So that was Daniel Harding that tapped Daniel Byrne before, as we saw, and gave him a full rotate.
He did that. You can see Baker's in the mix, Noble, Gallo. Oh, it's a spinner. It's a pulse. I think that might have actually been a back marker.
That was very close. That was very, very close. Oh, 078's requesting a tow. Hopefully he's off track and not in a position where he can hinder the rest of the track.
I don't actually know where he is.
71, limping to pits. Oh, look at that.
Jeff Arnold.
Jeff Arnold. That car looks like it's had some modifications.
See what he did here. Hopefully we'll be able to find this, what Jeff Arnold's got himself up to. Well, he's still got all of his car there, so I'm guessing it's happening going up here into the bag.
Oh, he lost the rear end.
Yeah, on the grass.
Wow.
Fortunately for Jeff, and now he's just sat there. What is going to happen? Are we going to see any safety cars? Oh, that's got to be a second one, Steve. He was further around the racetrack than that.
Car 90 is Car 90 needs to readdress behind 61. So that's Lachlan Costa. He's got to readdress to... Oh, who is it? I thought it was Greg Johnson, but I might be wrong.
11. Fighting with Gowans. Mortimer off the circuit. Arnold, pit lane. No safety car. So again, maybe they're looking at the bigger picture and thinking, well, do we really want to group these guys back up? Because obviously if we group them back up, it could cause more dramatic stink.
Yeah, this is true. But I'm looking at this at the moment. We've got 4 minutes left and reverse top 10.
Whoa.
Mitch Noble, Josh King.
What's gone on there?
Ooh, that is toast. Car number 90 just requested a tow. Lachlan Costa. Callum Hodgkinson. What happened to Callum there? That's...
What did Lachlan get himself up to? Hold your brakes. That was the leader that went through there.
Brakes. Who's come around the corner and smashed straight into him? I bet you.
Steady. Oh, yes.
Oh, Brandon's just touched him. I don't know if that bonnet rejoined or not, but it looked like it might have cooked it. But he's got, what do we got left? We've got 3 minutes left of this.
Yeah.
Joshua Horton has got himself nicely out there. 2.87 seconds ahead of Dylan DeBono. DeBono's just set the fastest lap of the 57.756. Cole Lavery in third place. Ryan Mueller fourth. Dan Bartouche fifth. Dougie guns out Gowan sixth. Brandon Levin seventh. Cam Hardwick eighth. And Joshua King ninth with Mitch Noble in 10th. And he's got Jamie Davis in 11th now.
Well, got Gallo tucked alongside him.
He has.
Davis just passing Gallo down into turn number 1. Through the S's they go. Gowans is having his own little fight going on at the same time. There's a back marker there. That's Dean. on the right-hand side. Unfortunately, there's going to be a few people lapped down. In fact, they're lapped down up until 32nd. But I will tell you, in 32nd place is Travis Nielsen. He's a lap down, but he's gained 14 positions. Work that one out for Travis Nielsen. I'm not quite sure how he's done that.
He started the pits, didn't he? He's done well.
Yeah, but he is a lap down.
No safety cars.
Not yet.
Not yet. No safety cars.
They can't go safety car now.
No,
because you'll finish under yellow.
Yeah, exactly. Who's that going in? One of the
Jeff Arnold.
Jeff Arnold.
Now, where is the leader in all of that numbers on that track map? There, it's coming around the bottom.
He's having a blast. He's doing really well.
Through he goes again.
Doing really well.
Horton. Oh, Steph Piccoli up at eBay. Left some carbon fiber up there. Now through the left, right. This is Gallo, Davis, Noble, King. They're all fighting out. I'll try and keep an eye on the leader. What do we got? He's got one more to go. We're going to have 2 more laps for Horton. He made it over. So there's going to be 2 more laps here on 57 second lap times. And he's still doing, what's he did last time? 58.1, Josh Horton, Steve.
Yeah, he's keeping the pace up, and there's no doubt about it. He's consistently going about 4/10 faster than everyone else. He's taken De Bono's time out to 4 seconds.
He has, but De Bono is in
There's
second
no
place.
Him down.
Nope.
Jamie's switching from one teammate to another teammate. 3 teammates racing each other.
Oh, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Joshie King made a mistake
Too much
in
pressure.
one. Yeah.
That was chat room pressure. He just lost 4 places there.
Davis now.
Ooh, car 71 has got himself a.
Oh no. Oh no,
penalty
no,
for
no,
after the
no,
race. That's
no,
pretty
no,
weak.
no, Noble. Davis. Oh, Davis does go through. Noble lets him have it. Through the right hander they go. They're on now as well. Where are you, Horton? We are going to have. There might be still one more.
Yeah.
No, I think there might still be one more here because he's going to make that from where he is. Oh, no. Must be the white. It's
No,
got
he's
to be
past
the white
the clock.
flag.
This could be it.
Yeah, final
This
lap.
could be it.
At least we didn't miss it this week.
No.
Nobody noticed. Right, Horton now for the final time. He's just got to make it through the chicane. He's got to make it down the right-hander. Get the back marker so we don't have to do one more lap. Be nice to him, Josh. Go on. There we go. That back marker can finish now, but Josh Horton is going to come over and take the victory. He's going to win by 5.5 seconds. The man from Vermilion, over the line he goes. It's 4 in a row for Josh from so far. Great job from him. Dylan De Bono going to come over and claim second, while Kyle Lavery in the pros claims third. Cam Hardwick, Pro-Am winner. But Cam finishing off in first place. We've still got Price, King and Cochran battling for second in the Pro-Ams, but I think it's going to be Pricey with Josh King in behind that. Brent Wassell dominated the Hams, absolutely finished off. In fact, he's dominated that much that second and third in the Hams have already finished. They've been lapped and got finished.
They're all lap cars.
Yeah. Well, there we
I
go.
love it. I love it. Oh, that is crazy.
Simmons. Absolutely insane. That was race number 1. What's going to happen for the rest of it, Steve? I don't really know. Jordan Ferguson, shout
I
out
don't
my
know,
boy.
but I can tell you that just in the last minute there, Brandon Nealon just got himself a black and white warning flag for failure to. Oh, look at that pirouette! Failure to
and he missed the car as well.
adhere to blue flags. Hardwick, that was like a beautiful little dance there.
It
little
was.
pirouette just around the car.
Let's bring you up the results from race number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Well, here we go. Josh Horton is your winner with Dylan De Bono in second. Carl Lavery in third. That's your 1, 2, 3 in your pros. Brian Mueller in fourth. Dan Matushin, Doug Gowan share fifth and sixth for Brandon Levin in seventh. Cam Hardwick leads the Pro-Ams. Then you got Jamie Davis, Mitch Noble and David Gallo. Ryan Price and Josh King round out the Pro-Am podium. Mark Cochran in 14th, then Brent Wassell on leading the AMS, and he's led it by a country mile, with Bradley Mays sitting in behind him, Trev Mortimer, Tony Baker, and Luke Crum. In behind that, Wayne Edwards, John Trott, Matthew Foe, and Jack Anderson, with Jordan Ferguson in 24th, Chris Tomlin and Anthony Tregago in 26th. Brendan Soper and David Simmons were a lap down, but finished second and third in the AMS, with Peter Gretton in 29th place behind that. Kevin Wakefield, Tyler Sheaf, Trav Nielsen, Brandon Neelan, Greg Johnson, Dan Harding, Steph Piccoli, Dean Sinkovic, Sam Kakadinos, Lachlan Costa, Shane Nowens, Callan Hodgkinson, Jeff Arnold, Dan Byrne, Greg Leake, Ronald Allen, Ben Simpson, Troy Hollingworth in behind that. Lots of cars, 47 of them finished there, Steve. Some did not finish and others were lapped, but still gained 15 places.
Yeah. I tell you what, I still can't get over the amount of air these guys are getting through the U-Bay chicane. That is ridiculous. They're getting, like, the whole rear end of the car is off the ground. Some of the guys are getting 4 wheels off here.
It's insane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely insane with the way some of these. Oh, what's he doing out there? Oh my God, is that his actual picture?
That is the actual picture. He's an ugly man.
Bro.
He's listening too.
I would not want to meet him down a dark alley. I wouldn't know if it was a man or a werewolf for Tyson. But he's out in the safety car.
He'll eat you alive.
Yeah. Thou shalt not pass. You are my dinner. So there we go. Mitch Noble doing Mitch Noble things. Well.
Yeah. That's just another word of saying stupid.
Yeah. That's another word of you just having 0 IQ moments, unfortunately.
While you're out there, viewers, there's plenty of you watching here and on Facebook, so please like and subscribe. Hit the notification button so then when we're on, you get that little bit of a ding and you come out and watch us and have the fun that you have. And if there's someone out there that you really want to see, let us know. We're quite happy to move the cameras across. We've got 2 cameras going, so we can always share the fame.
Yes. Definitely can. Let us know who you're looking out for. As long as they're in a battle, if they're driving around on their own, no, we have to have limitations. Dave.
Yeah, they can't be sitting in the pit, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. For context, JP, Hamish said that when I got pole for the feature last night, and I've done it again. Well done, Mitch. Star.
We'll give you a pat on the back, Mitch. We've got a SRW front row lockout.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what you should have been talking about, Mitch, not just about yourself.
But
that's just Mitch doing Mitch things.
Yeah, there's no team. There's no team in I, is there? You know what I mean? We don't worry about that. It's all about
there's
myself.
No team in I.
Yeah, it's all about you, Mitch, isn't it? Eh? Who's this SRW lot? You know what I mean? Who are they when they're at home? No. So there we go. Right, safety cars, we got it wrong. So there you go. None of us got that right last time out. We had none.
No, none at all. Well, very well behaved drivers out there tonight, which is good. Yep. A lot of tell you what, incident wise, there was a lot of chitter chatter going on in the background. So there's a lot of people getting themselves into all sorts of silly positions, but you expect that in a track like this.
Yep. Now hold on, ladies and gentlemen, because we've got 40 minutes, and they did 23 laps, I believe it was, for race number 1. So in race number 2. Theoretically, we're going to do 43 laps. We're going to have lap cars all the way up until about 15th. And it's just going to be absolutely manic. Who's SRW? It's just me. You sound beautiful tonight, JP. You sound normal, unfortunately. Suck up, Mr. Noble. Oh, dear me. You absolute suck up. I'm still going to absolutely fry you if you go and get this wrong, mind you. You know this, right? You're going to be in trouble. Him getting off the start.
If he bogs it down, oh my Christ, he's going to get swallowed up like a guppy in a goldfish bowl.
Absolutely. Right, here we go. Here is the grid. Mitch Noble, Jamie Davis, SRW 1-2, Cam Hardwick, Brandon Levin, SRW in there as well. Dougie Gowans, Dan Batouche, Ryan Mueller, Carl Lavery, Dylan De Bono, Josh Horton, David Gallo, and Ryan Price rounding out the top 12. Josh King, Mark Cochran, Brent Bassel, Bradley Mays, Trev Mortimer, Tony Baker, Luke Crum, Wayne Edwards, John Trott, Matthew Foe, Jack Anderson, and Jordan Ferguson, the final 24. Then you got Chris Tomlin, Anthony Chireo, Brandon Soper, David Simmons, Peter Gretton, Kev Wakefield, Tyler Sheaf, Trav Nilsson, Brandon Neelan, Greg Johnson, Dan Harding, and Steph Piccoli. Dean Sinkovic, Sam Katkazinos, Lachlan Costa, Shane Nowens, Callum Hodgkinson, Jeff Arnold, Dan Byrne, Greggy Leake, Ronald Allen, Ben Simpson, and Troy Hollingworth will be the last one if he gets out on track at the same... Oh, got that one. Got there. Out on the track at the same time. Right, we had no safety cars in race number 1. Are we going to get it? I think we're going to get the same.
We've got 47 cars out on track. Wow.
Yes.
That would have to be our biggest grid for a while. 47 cars out on track. And it's going to be a 40-minute run now. Oh, my God. This is just going to be... if they can do as well they did as the heat in the feature and be patient, this is going to be spectacular.
Did you just put patience in the same sentence as a GR86 league with 47 drivers on it? Did I hear you right?
The worst thing is I've mentioned it during an SRW stream.
I know. You're in deep doo-doo, mate. This is all going to go Pete Tong, everybody. Watch out for turn 1. There's going to be collisions galore down in turn 1 now.
There's going to be panel beating parts at the eBay corner. Just going to be full of parts and accessories.
Oh, excuse me.
Craig Jones, what possibly could go wrong? Yes, what possibly could go wrong? This could be the all-out best carnage we've ever seen in SRW history, or it's going to be a nice smooth corner.
Craig Jones there, a mate of mine in real life. He just messaged me this morning. He rang me and I said, dude, I'm working. He said, what? Is that what you're calling it? So I had to send him the YouTube link to prove that I was working. And he's actually joined me in chat now as well. So there we go, Craig. Watch this, mate. If you think you're going to sit back and watch chaos, watch this. It's going to be mad.
You don't get this in the UK, mate.
Oi, don't say that.
Got to get him fired up so he comes back to watch it every week so he can give me shit.
Well, he's on holiday at the moment, isn't he? That's the only reason he's sat there. He's on holiday.
Welcome aboard, Craig. Welcome aboard, mate.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. Hit the notification button.
Yeah, don't forget, Craig, do all that as well. Yeah, and then you can listen to it on a Thursday. You can listen to your mate's voice.
Have a look at that queue there.
I don't really want to. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages. Lights are coming on. 4 lights, 5 lights. It's green, green, green. Hold on to your hats. We got 40 minutes. Noble didn't get it off the line. Davis is going to come and have a go at him down into turn 1 at the moment as well. Noble right, Davis blue, Noble black. Are they all going to make it through here in turn 1? Noble manages to get it back, but he's still Davis pressurising him going up through the S's. There has been dramatics at the back. Something has gone on. Nilsson's gone off the side of the circuit. He's lost bucket loads of positions. But Travis Nilsson
I
there
think
as
he's
well.
the only one. Everyone else seems to be fairly clean from what I can see.
Oh,
but
Steve,
one of them just dropped off.
Too wide up through the right-hander coming into eBay. Who's going to make it through? Oh, he does settle in.
Yeah, that's the move. That's the move.
Oh, Levin and Hardwick side by side through the right-hander.
Go on, Hardwick. Let him have it so we can have the first time in history. 1, 2, 3, and the team SRW.
Listen to you. You're not biased at all. Let's go, Collins.
I don't know.
Right, there we go.
Go, you good thing.
Right, you, me, outside. Right, down into cell.
Oh, dear me.
Oh.
No, it's good. It's the Hardwick is having a cracker of a night too. He's doing well in his magenta chrome car. But what are we going to do with my brother down in 33rd, for Christ's sake?
Oh, I don't know.
Just another team captain.
Yeah, Piccoli's off, Gretton's off, Katagazinos off, Wakefield off, Costa off, Nowens has been off as well. Lots of oh dear me, still going. Baker also off the side of the circuit. Lots of carnage and chaos happened all of a sudden further back here. What did Steph Piccoli get herself up to? Unfortunately for Steph, it looks like she's had some form of dramatics going in through the S's for the first time. There's going to be a dive on the inside here. There you go. Bang.
Yeah, she's had a bit of a tap from Noensen.
Yeah, Shane Nowens, unfortunately. Peter Gretton in there. He's had a bit of a drama all on his own here.
Oh, he's turned a little bit into there. He's held it. Well done. That was some. Has he held it all the way through? Oh, no, that's a shame. He did such a great job holding it.
Craig's going to stitch me up in YouTube chat. It's more to prove to his wife that he works, apparently, because I don't do that.
I did say that, but I didn't want to mention it, mate.
Yeah. Nice, isn't it? You know what I mean? Some people just stitch. That ain't Mitch Noble.
Hardwick look like the rock guy of Big Bang.
Yeah. That is not
the guy of Big Bang.
It does not.
Big Bird.
No. Anyway, I don't like showing photos, but we won't go there because I never know what I'm going to get when I click on a photo. It could just be somebody in a mankini. Right, Hardwick now is going to lose that place to 11. It is 1, 2, 3 for SRW for the first time ever. And if you don't believe me, there you go. SRW. And why has he got SRW Motorsports on this one? But here we go. Now going down into turn 1. It looks like Noble's got some form of issue. What is supposed to be?
Car 63 got a drive-through.
Oh, okay. Who's that?
Who the hell's that? Shane Nowens was 73, sorry.
Oh, that was the one with Piccoli.
Yep. Yes, correct. Yep.
Yeah. So here we go. 11 now tucked in. Thanks, Jace. I'll send you that money. I paid you. Told you to say that, dude.
We got it in recording too. We'll keep the transcript, mate.
Yeah.
We'll keep the transcript.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone, it's tell you what. Who do you want to see, people? Because there's a lot of fights that are going on. We can't show them everything, but there's people battling all the way up and down this field, and it's spectacular. Wayne Edwards just plummeting down at the moment, off track. He's still off track, and so is Travis Nielsen.
Yeah. More action taking place. Nielsen's come back onto the circuit there as well. Hardwick trying to go around the outside of Noble. Noble being the cork in the bottle at the moment. Gowans is in behind that. Mueller, but Tuchel there. Horton working his way through the field. The winner from race number 1. Is he going to make it 5 wins in a row? Carlins with the Bono. Carlins with also Burn in behind that. I believe it is the 808 in behind that one. But here we go. We're going to go through. The Bono's on the right-hand side for the Velocity Sim Lab. There's Lavery in there. Are they going to try too wide up through eBay? It's not at the moment. Dylan De Bono manages to hold on. Bounces the curb. In behind that is Gallo trying to fight his way forward. Side by side further up. Horton goes through. Job done for Joshy Horton.
Yeah, Josh Horton's on a march, man. Big time. We've got another drive-through penalty coming out for, I think it was Lachlan Costa. Number 9 incident. I'm not sure of which he was involved in, but I tell you what, have a look at the gaggle of cars coming down this road, and Joshua Horton absolutely on fire. He's already catching up to them.
Yeah, Dylan De Bono, Lavery, Gallo's getting almost tapped around there. Horton's making his way forward. He's sitting in 8th at the moment. He continues to fight it on here for Josh Horton. He's got to come through the field. The problem's going to be not now, but it will be when we start lapping 41st, who seems to be sat somewhere doing not a lot. Piccoli.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Tell you what, Callum Hodgkinson up 17 places. Ronald Allen up 14 places. Some exceptional driving there.
Piccoli in the wall there. Dan Burn a lap down. Oh, you can't be
Daniel Byrne a lap down? No.
All the way down in 41st place, moving his way through. Mitch Noble, Cam Hardwick, side by side. Brandon 11. Hardwick's going to be there on the inside line. Covered off now by Noble. Through the left-hander they go. Horton still catching up to the guys on the back. Next up's Dan Batouche. That's not going to be an easy one.
Is Mitch Noble going to take it for the team and play the blocker? That's the question. Is he going to give Levin and Davis time to get away? At the moment, they're 3 seconds away. Mitchy Noble's got a pressure of Hardwick, which is 4/10 off the back of him. You can see them just pushing like crazy. He, at the moment, is the bottleneck.
Yeah. Problem is can he hold it up? Brandon Levin's not too far in front of him at the moment, though. So Davis is escaping.
Brandon Levin's only 3/10, yeah.
Yeah, 2.7 up the road.
But Mitch just needs to keep it clean. He's got a long race here. We're at 7-minute mark, so we've got 33 minutes to go. There'll be a pit stop, and we don't know. We know how Jamie Davis goes with pit stop strategies. He pretty much usually nuffs them up. So hopefully tonight he's on board. Oh, Joshua Horton on Danny Bartouche.
Bartouche is going to keep going. Bartouche is going to keep going. De Bono's in there like Jaws. Waiting.
He just waits, doesn't he?
Oh.
He's hitting there going, who do I back? Who do I back? I'm going, if it's Bartouche, I'm going for Horton.
Oh, hold up. Here we go. They're going to go try too wide up for the chicane, are they?
Bartouche has gone too far left.
Yeah, he's gone round. He's hit. He's hit.
Oh, two of them rotated.
He's gone and hit Joshie Horton. Hopefully we'll be able to see this.
Horton and Bartouche, they just parted the Red Sea.
Oh, that's on Dan.
Oh, yeah. The acute angle from Bartouche has bounced him off into Horton. Horton rotating with him. And that's ruined Horton's right.
Whoa. Something has just gone shooting down by
Maybe
one
3-1.
core. Watch Wassel. That's oh.
Oh, what's happened to him? That looks like a hardware failure or something. He just went hard left.
Yep. Definitely did. Davis now escaping. Noble, Levin. What is going on? Why all of a sudden? Why now? Trying to deal with this situation. 2 seconds. Try this another way.
Yeah, no, wait, mate. 319 has just called something in. Jack Anderson has just called something in. Oh, someone's flying across the pit entry, but they've got a bit of a gap now on Hardwick. They got him down to 1.2 seconds. So these boys are working really well together. They need to get the faster out of the two to lead and to get on the back. I'd suggest to Mitch, let Levin get in front and follow him because Levin is the faster driver out of the two.
Yep.
He's holding Mitch down. Look at it. He's holding him back.
Let him go. Hardwick fighting with Ryan Mueller.
Oh, Mueller's got himself. He's been doing some great stuff on track at the moment. He won his first championship race on Sunday in the V8 Supercars. Ryan Mueller has done an absolute cracking job. His driving standard at the moment is on a high. He is peaking.
Yeah, Lee Mueller coming in track earlier on. Ryan Mueller there with another great drive. It was for him, but you can see in behind that, Gallows climbing all over Labour. He's going to go across his nose. Oh,
that was so close. He almost wiped it for him.
Yeah, straight away. It was almost pick up all the green bits there for Carl Labour. He's going to have to, David Gallo, they're going to have to be a little bit more careful. Tucked in behind Gallo is Price at the moment. It looks like Sinkovic and Allen have, well, Dean's been off the circuit.
Hang on. I'll pretend I'm surprised. Oh, no, Dean's off the circuit. Oh, no, and he's
Dean.
Bad re-entry from Dean. You hold your brakes, son. He'll be doing it. He'll be...
So Allen in pit lane.
He'll be getting a drive-through for that. He will definitely get a drive-through for that.
Yeah, Steph Piccoli, another one. Yeah. Sheafy's off. Oh, dearie me. They're starting to drop.
It's teammate corner, man. It's wrecking everyone.
Yep. There goes Price, Gowans and Gallows side by side. There's the recovering Ronald Allen. Still coming down side by side. Gowans has got that inside line going into diving. Is he going to be able to hold it? No. Gallows sweeps round him. You can see up front, Noble is still there with Levin. Should he let him go, Steve? Should he be letting him go?
Oh, yes, they should. I mean, their races and their races, I'll never give them team orders to do so. But the logical thing for me at the moment is Levin is the faster driver. Mitch let him go. But these boys have pulled away from Cam Hardwick, who's been passed by Ryan Mueller. They've got 2 seconds on him now. But Mitch is falling off the back of Jamie. He's 7 seconds off him, so he's holding Levin up big time.
Yeah.
Levin is consistently lapping. Fast safety car has been called. That's just stuffed everything.
No way.
Safety car has been called. So these these three are going to have a hell of a lot of pressure. They got Mueller, Hardwick, Lavery, De Bono, Gallo, all behind them, chasing them down.
Yep, yellow flag is out.
Or they're pitting. Oh, it's careful.
There goes the
Jamie
safety
stayed.
car.
No, Jamie went in as well. Oh, they've all followed. Everyone's followed. Levin, Mueller, Hardwick, Lavery. Let's see who comes out of the pit first. I'll jump onto the pit.
Everybody in pit lane at the moment. Mitch Noble comes out before Brandon Levin. Everybody should be going in. If you have not taken this opportunity, you're going to lose out. Trev Mortimer, Anthony Tredago, they've not pitted. Even Arnold's in. Is Dean going to go in as well? There's somebody out on wet tyres I'm showing there. Greggy Johnson showing us
no,
wet.
you serious?
I'm serious.
Is that an accident, you reckon?
It's got to be, Greg. Got to be, isn't it? Surely that's a mistake.
Yeah.
Still showing us on wets. What are you doing? Get picture. Oh no, I don't know how to get a decent picture of his tyre.
Yeah.
We do some camera trickery. Spin that camera around. Mobilities allow me to get that. He has. That's grooves on that tyre. That is grooves on Grady Johnson's tyre, correct?
Yeah, they are. Yep, they are. I'm just looking at Trev Mortimer past the safety car, and now he's been told to get in behind the safety car. He is has not pitted, so he's on track. He's in first place. Jamie Davis, Mitch Noble, Brendan Levin, Anthony Tratego, who hasn't also pitted. Then you got Hardwick, Gallo, Lavery, De Bono. De Bono's lost out a little bit here. He's down to 9th place now. Ryan Price, and that rounds out your top 10. But biggest movers, I don't want to really say this one, but up 20 places, Dean Sinkovic. And you know why?
Not pitted.
Because he hasn't pitted.
No, because he's not pitted.
Yeah. So let's see how much of a wave around they've got. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars to wave around.
Yep.
We've had 2 casualties, Troy Hollingsworth and Ben Simpson, who didn't actually start the race.
I'm not quite sure why Trev did not go in with everybody else. Neither did Anthony, neither has Dean. Bad move. We have still got Greg Johnson out on wet tyres.
I wonder if he realises it.
I don't know, but he has, if we do some little spinnery, and you can see the grooves on the tyres there, especially on the safety car. Fortunately for Greg. There we go. Greggy Johnson, unfortunately, out on wet tyres. Nice work by Ryan Mueller. Yep, Anthony Tredeo is in pit lane. You left that late, mate.
Yeah, very late.
Yeah, Ryan Mueller at the moment. Where is he?
Ryan?
Find him.
He's there. I just saw him before. Where is he?
Oh, he's down here. 23rd at the moment. See? Roy's internet has gone. He'll be back next week. Roy Hollingworth.
Okay. There you go. People are having issues with it. So at the moment, we have got Trev Mortimer, who's still yet to pit. So he's gonna plummet down this lane, probably about 17, 18 places. Cam Hardwick, who has pitted, he'd be leading the Pro-Ams, followed by Ryan Price in second and Mark Cochran third. Ryan Price is having a good few consistent races so far this season, so he's going to be up there for a title fight near the pointy end of the season. In the amateurs, we've got Brendan Soper leading the amateurs with David 747 Simpson, followed by Kevin Wakefield, who again has got himself near the podium. So, interesting times.
See if Trev's what he's gonna do at the start here. I'm not entirely sure. Trev Mortimer is going to be a bit of a sitting duck, I think, especially with the guys in behind him. Davis leading the way, Noble, and then Levin. It's a 1, 2, 3 for Team SRW. They're going there. They are. There's Jamie Davis.
Ooh, Ravenlands are complete.
There's Mitch Noble. There's Brandon Levin. They all know Mortimer's got to go pit lane. All aware of this. Have to see how this one works out for Troy Mortimer. Is he going to jump in as soon as the safety car goes? Remove himself?
I'd follow the safety car into the pits if I was him.
I agree. Dude, I agree with you. I think you're right. I think he's got to.
Yeah. Yep.
Otherwise he's going to be in trouble.
His fastest lap so far is a 59.212. So we're talking a full second slower than Jamie. We're talking 6 seconds slower than Mitch Noble, 5 seconds slower than Levin, 5 seconds slower than Cam Hardwick. The whole front 10. He's way behind that pace. So yeah, I would be definitely doing that.
So from the equation, safety car lights are off. Should be in this time around. Is this going to be our green flag moment there? Not allowing the safety car to get away though. He's staying right in behind him.
What Jamie Davis, Mitch Noble and Lavery and Hardwick need to remember is they can't pass him until the stop finish line. So that line.
Stop finish line. I thought the safety car was
they nearly hit each other.
I thought the safety car was coming in because the lights were off, but apparently not. It's still going. Why is Sam dropping down the order? What have you done, Sam? Checked up here. Going to be a interesting one. If Mortimer doesn't dive in pit lane, it could be a little bit chaotic.
All right. So safety car is now... safety car is now pulling away. Car 247 has the field. He's got a seat at 80 or 90 kph. I can't remember what he said. But not sure how experienced Trev is, because this is his first time out with us, on how he's going to handle this. True colours will come out. See how he goes.
Might have gone and followed the second car in. But let's see what Mortimer does. Okay, here we go.
All right, he's been told he's got control of the field now. He can pick and choose when he wants to go. He can go now if he wants.
I'd back him up and now go. Now go. Now go.
Just
not
slow
going.
as you come up to the chicane, put the foot down. Oh, he's already passed the chicane.
There we go, ladies and
Green
gentlemen.
flag,
It's going to be
off.
green flag, green flag, green flag going down into turn number 1. Mortimer did not go in.
Here we go.
Mortimer did not go in. This is a great time for me. If I was these guys behind, I would have put Levin in front of Noble. Levin in front of Noble. That would have been my thing going on now as well. Everybody's making overtakes down into turn 1. It is a little bit manic, all kicking off. We got bottom screen as well on the right-hand side, but Mortimer leading the way currently in through out of the S's. Up through Big Bend he's going to go. Trev Mortimer for the first time going to run us through the right-hander up through eBay chicane. How's this going to go for Mr. Mortimer? He knows he's got to bury this. He's got to get this right. Is he going to get him on? He did get it right. Big jumps from some of the guys behind. Mortimer leads the way here, but he's still got a pit.
Still got to pit. The guys in the back end of the race are all doing exceptionally well. There's no rotation. Everyone's keeping very, very clean. DeBono, before the safety car came out, hit the fastest lap of 58.113. Kyle Lavery, a little bit of an off. Anderson's a little bit off. Crummy. So they're all taking liberties. Come on, get there through. Be careful, Mortimer. You do not want to take out guys that are fighting for titles and at the front, pointy end of the track. Is Levin going to take a chance here and get past Noble, or is Noble going to do the smarter thing and not fight him?
Well, we're going to find out very, very shortly what these boys are going to do here. Noble's managed to go a little bit and more. He's opened up a gap of about half a second to Levin. Levin's now got to act as the cork in the bottle. It's SRW out in front. Davis leading the way, tucked in with Trev Mortimer. Then behind that, you've got Noble. Then you've Levin. Then you've got Hardwick, Gallo, De Bono, Lavery, all fighting it out here constantly as they're going round now for the literally what feels like forever. But it's going to be very, very interesting to see how these guys get on.
Tell you what, there's a few little touches here and there that have been called in. I'm not sure if the guys are calling them in for any particular reason, apart from maybe to get some sort of slight advantage, because some of the stuff they're calling in is so soft.
Yeah. Well, let's hope that they steal it up a little bit and become a little bit more manly. What's going? Baker's gone off.
Dropping like crazy.
Baker's off. Bryce has come back on. Sinkovic is off.
996 has got him. 996 got himself a black and white warning flag for standards. That's Michael Fu.
Oh, ow! And then checked up in behind him.
Oh no! Then someone drove over the front of Dougie. Yeah. That was an absolute schmozzle there. That was just. They'll be unpacking that for a while because there was just so many different things that went wrong by so many different drivers. I saw one driver looked like he put the foot down and just rotated the car in front of him as well. So I think there will be some discussions about that incident.
Gatlin's in pit lane. He was involved in that incident with Baker. He's crashed a car and unfortunately he's in pit lane. Brent Wassell dropped down the order at the same time here. He's all the way down in 37th place for Wassell. What has he got himself up to? Well, he was involved in some dramatics. We'll have a look and see what Brent done now. Ooh, got involved in. He's going to get. Oh, he's just rotated the car.
What's happened to Mitch Noble? He's down in 19th place.
Yes. Oh, he's hit the chicane. He's gone round. eBay claims another victim.
Unfortunate. He tackled that wrong, didn't he? He just came in such a weird angle.
Yeah, Horton now goes past Hardwick. He's now going to set after Gallo. That's going to be an interesting fight. Mortimer and Levin going through, looking up the inside. Is he going to be able to do it? Not this time. Through the right-hander they go, coming on to Big Ben. Levin still tucked in. Davis escaping 2.09 seconds up the road at the moment. Is he going to be able to get away here? Levin's got window wipers on for some reason. Not quite sure why. Through the right-hander, up through the chicane they go. Mortimer's slower than Levin. He is slower than Levin. Mortimer's gone off. Oh, Mortimer's in the wall. Oh, dude. That Levin moment.
They ain't got a drive-through penalty as we suspected.
Yes.
Oh, he's tapped him.
He's pushed him round.
He's gonna get one for that. Oh. Yeah, it looks like he might get one for that with that even though that car slowed down through there, it's still a rear end contact, I think. I don't know, we'll leave it there for the boys downstairs, but messy. Yep. Look at Josh Horton go. He's got some pressure on him, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, he's got an interesting fight coming up now. He's past Gallo, he got past Hardwick, and now he's got De Bono. See how these guys battle. It's going to be interesting for Joshua Horton. What is he going to do here with Dylan De Bono? Keep an eye on this one, because I'm going to tell you what, this could get hotter than a vindaloo in a curry house. Here we go. Let's see what goes on here with Horton and De Bono, because this is rivalry, isn't it? We've seen this before.
Oh yeah. These are top dogs. These are top dogs, mate. They're the top dogs.
Almost like sticking two Alsatians in the ring and saying fight it out. And who's going to come out on top? Well, they're all going to get their heckles out. And Mortimer's now going to have a go. Dean, stay there. Thank you. Bono's got Levin in his tracks. On board with Horton on his head. What is De Bono going to do? He can't get held up by Levin because he knows Horton's going to come at him.
Yeah, the boys. I'm just switching. 212-028. No further action in the pit lane. I've got the next battle pack car on the screen there, which has got Kevin Wakefield, Brendan Soper, David Simmons, Daniel Byrne, Arnold, Bartouche, Price, all within 2 to 3 tenths of each other. So they're doing really well. Daniel Byrne's having a bit of a sniff on the inside and having a look to see if he can get past them now. He's trying to make his way through this pack because he's in with the guys that he's got probably about 3 or 4 tenths faster than.
He's down in 20th at the moment. Dan Byrne, Levin side by side with De Bono. Horton's in there. He's trying to back the horse of De Bono. Is he going to be able to make it through? De Bono's going to try and run him around the outside of 1. Horton's going to look and tuck it in. Now here we go. Oh, Horton's gone. No, he's back. De Bono there. Oh, got sort of opened up and pushed out a little bit by Brian and Levin coming in through the S's. Now into the right-hander onto Big Ben they go. Brian and Levin, Dylan De Bono, Josh Horton. We're going to stay with this battle. This is going to be spicy, spicy, spicy.
Ooh,
De Bono's looking up the inside of eBay. Not going to be able to make it through this time. Whoa.
Yeah. They're still going.
Yep. What's going on all of a sudden?
It was having a bit of a palpitation. It's all right. 43 is blinking. Ooh, Cam Hardwick just called that in. Monitoring Joshua's.
Levin on the defense. Something's going on here because all of a sudden I'm not getting anything stable. Oh.
Tell you what, you're busy, but race control is flat out. Flat out. Bono's putting some mega pressure there on Levin. He's tenths. And then behind him, Josh Horton, 4 tenths. Jamie Davison, meanwhile, has gone out there at 3.48 seconds away. So this fight has slowed these guys right down.
It has at the moment. But Bono's still in behind Levin. Still got Horton in behind that as well. Brandon Levin's going to have to do it. He goes defensive straight away. De Bono's trying to nudge him off. Levin didn't get there quick enough. De Bono's got the inside line now. Going to be side by side going into turn number 1. De Bono and Levin. Is he going to be able to hold it? De Bono's going to be able to tighten it up. Levin's going to be pushed out a little bit. Slot in behind him. Horton's going to try and run him around the outside. No. Horton switches back. No. Levin shuts the door. No, sir. You are not entering. This is my position for Brandon Levin. Now he's going to have a battle. This is now going to be the moment for these guys. How are they going to handle this? Because coming up in front is back markers.
Doing a great job here, these three. Someone looked like they lost a mirror then.
Oh, Levin's got a poor run out of eBay.
Josh has got some great extra speed off the eBay chicane. He gets some great pace out of there. That looks like a spot for him where he's really making some good attacking moves.
Oh, Levin, you've got to go defensive straight away. You've got to shut the door, shut the door, shut the door. He has shut the door. Now which way is Horton going to go? Is he going to go to the left? He is. He's going to go to the left-hand side for Josh Horton. There's Levin. We're going to try and crawl around the outside. There's a black marker blocking our path there. It looks like Piccoli. Maybe being the back marker on the left-hand side. She gets out the way. Now through to go. Horton, Levin. De Bono's picked off 1. There's another back marker further up at the same time. Horton gets a slide. He got to slide. I saw that.
Yeah. He lost a bit of time there.
Back out, back marker.
Gretton's gone past. Nicely moved. What are we at? We are at the... Oh, I can't see your time, Timmer.
30 minutes.
We are at the 30-minute mark at the moment. Out of 40. That's pretty good. Everyone's pitted now because the safety car came out, so everyone will be able to make it to the end. It's just sprint. I'm just looking down the back, the bottom screen.
Ryan Price mixed it up with Wakefield and Soper.
Someone just got the drive-through. Oh, Tony Baker got a drive-through for an incident. That's car 04.
These guys have all settled down now as well. Lavery has got Colin Hodgkinson closing in behind him. Mark Cochran 2.6 behind that. Hardwick up the road. There he goes on the left-hand side. We've got Gallo trying to make his way through Piccoli. God, it's just going to let him go, Steph. Let him go. There you go. Takes that inside line. There goes Lavery. Is Hodgkinson going to make it through as well before they get to the eBay? They are. Gallows run a little bit wide. Over the curb he goes. There's a complete miss of of eBay up there as well from that Captain Crunch machine. I'm not too sure who it is, but Gallo at the moment is under pressure.
Yep. The battle at the bottom. I've just put some of the boys down the back. Travis Nielsen's having a bit of fun there with. What's his name? Brent Wassel. We've seen Brent with some successful running. Kevin Wakefield reading the AMs out by Brendan Soper. He's got him by a second. And David 747 Simmons is in third. And in the AMs, Cam Hardwick's got himself 3 plates buffer on Callum Hodgkinson and Mark Cochran.
Yep. Hardwick's up the road there. Hodgkinson is here, fighting in with Lavery. Cochran 2 seconds behind that. In pit lane, King, Brum, Gowans, Allen. Bretton's been in, Bacoli's been in, Trott's been in, Sheafy's been in. They've all been in at the moment as it goes and does major drama, but they're still fighting out. Levin and DeBono. Oh, DeBono's been hit.
Oh, who boy?
Wow.
Someone that was trying to enter the pits.
Yeah, hopefully we might be able to pick this one up. Oh, come on. Nice.
Oh, that was...
No, he got hit by Levin.
Oh, did he?
Got hit by Levin, I think. And unfortunately, it's putting down the order.
Oh.
But listen out for that one. I think Levin could be in trouble. He's got a damaged front end. He's got side-by-side action in front of him at the moment. Oh, that blue car. There's another car stationary. My computer is not loving this. Go.
Bit too much pressure all around. So looks like Levin has given nose to rear contact to Mr. Dylan DeBono.
Yeah. Ryan Mueller at the moment, as an update for you, is DeBono's in pit lane.
Yep, he's probably got too much damage. If he's not even, if you're going to come out again.
Ryan's out. Ryan is out.
Yes.
Let me find why, if I can.
Oh no, Ryan Mueller's in 37th place.
Oh, he's out. Not on track.
Is he?
Yep.
Okay.
End up there then.
Not too sure. But the battles will continue. Jamie Davis has got himself now 5 seconds up ahead of Brendan Levin.
Hold on.
Okay, 11:78. No further action. That was of David Gallo.
Gonna crash there. There. Whatever he's done, he's crabbed his car. Because there's him going round.
Yep.
Oh.
He's gone around. He's got an extra love tap there as well. There's another car that was facing the wrong way there as well. I think it might have been Jack Anderson.
Yeah. But Gallo still got Lavery in behind him. We've got
2-1-2. Chris Tomlin's got himself a drive-through for an instant responsibility as well.
Well, tonight sucks
Doing
by a
well.
mile, says Sheafy. Is that a skill issue, Sheafy, or is that just an issue out on track? I'm just asking.
It sounds like a Sheafy problem.
Yeah, it sounds like he's the only one with the problem. So for Sheafy, I think it could be a Sheafy issue. Ryan's out, too much damage. Yep, just seen that. But here they go side by side again. Levin on the left. What his penalty has Levin got coming? Because he did go and hit DeBono round. Levin holds the inside line. Manages to keep the job going there. We've got 4 minutes on the clock remaining for Brandon Levin. Can he
Still
hold it?
fighting through. Keep going until you get the decision you want to hear at the end of the race. Crummy, I'm out. Crummy's out as well. A few guys that have got too much damage that can't afford their repair bills have got to sit it out for the rest of the race. We've got a few cars in the pits now. Dean's in the pits now too. Travis Mortimer. Dylan DeBona, obviously, he's been there for a while. Dean's actually coming out. Ryan Muller's just ticking over. Josh King, Luke Rum, Lukey, you're cooked.
Yep, so many people, fortunately, have lost their way. But what is Horton and Levin going to be able to do here? That's a back marker. Levin knows he's got to hug that back marker. He's got to give him a big old cuddle. Levin.
That was a smart move by Levin. Very smart move.
Yep. Block him in, put him in behind the back marker. He then couldn't do anything. Bit of both. Car is busted. Yeah, but if the car isn't busted due to your skills, Sheepy, how did it get busted? I don't know. That would mean
he's blaming his pit crew.
Yeah. 37 minutes on the clock. Your leader's coming up through the right-hander through eBay at the moment. Going to have about 3 more laps there. So these guys are going to have 3 more goes, 3 more bites at the cherry.
Yeah, still going. Levin is using the back markers to his advantage very, very cleverly, putting him in a position where it's car 61 drive through. Is that Mr. Greg Johnson? It is Mr. Greg Johnson. He's got himself a drive through. That's going to cost him some more positions. Kevin Wakefield's going to be winning the hams at this point. He's 1 second away of Brendan Soper and Brent Wassell.
Horton's still trying here. Levin's still putting in a fight. Levin's still not letting him through. Davis is out by 7 seconds. Levin's is driving defensively here, Steve. He's holding on to Horton as much as possible.
Yeah, I guess if he's going to get a drive through, all he really needs to do is be the cork in the bottle there and give Jamie the win as a team. So it's pretty good going there. The rest of the positions are pretty much done. Gallo is sitting in 4th. Him and Kyle Lavery fighting for 4th position. And Daniel Byrne and Sam Kudikazinos are fighting for 7th at the moment.
They continue to fight. Levin's still there, not defending at the moment. Horton still tucked in behind. Lavery and Gallo, they're going at it as well further down. They're continuing to fight it out down into turn 1. Lavery behind him.
Brandon Levin's got a black and white warning flag for moving under brakes. And, so he's got a black and white warning flag. He does it again, he'll get himself a drive-through.
Dylan DeBono in YouTube chat. Dylan, go down, son. Take a minute. Breathe.
I think when you've got 47 cars or 43 cars out on track, in general, the driving's been very, very, very decent because there's not a lot of room on this track, and someone brakes a bit quicker, someone brakes a bit later, a back marker gets a little bit in the way. Like there, look at that pass between the two of them by Levin. Whew.
Block him in.
Very well done.
Levin on the defense again. Yeah. Josh cannot get through. We got 40 minutes is done. Davis is going to take this. We'll keep an eye on him at the same time here. But Horton's got 1 more lap. It's the final lap of the race here. Davis is on his way through Big Bend. 1 more lap. Oh, well, this is the last lap for Horton to have this.
Yeah. This is, it looks like he might have him. Not quite. Oh, I tell you what, Levin is leaving his passing and moving back on line down to the minimal he needs. This is where Horton is dangerous. He gets a beautiful exit out of here and looks like he might have him.
He's going to put it round.
leading. Oh,
Jamie Davis is going to win. Davis is going to win. What's going to happen? Hodgkinson's grabbed 3rd. Horton's going to get 2nd, I think. Oh my God, what's gone on here all of a sudden? Horton grabbed 2nd, Hodgkinson got 3rd, Levin got 4th in the end.
You sure?
Yeah.
Wow, that must have switched it back off that slide. Wow.
So here's the incident. There. Watch Hodgkinson. He just roars past him.
Oh, has he got a slowdown or something? Or
No, Levin got hit, didn't he, from Horton?
yeah.
And then he goes round.
Matthew Gerard, where's Levin's punishment? They're probably still working on it, mate. They've got a lot to unpack. They've probably got probably about 3 or 4 that hasn't been announced yet. So it'll probably be a penalty after the race, mate. That's usually what they'll do if they haven't been able to resolve it beforehand. How do we register? Tried on the website, but getting an error, unfortunately. This season is full. You can try to... you can put your name on a waiting list, but you'd need to get into our Discord. You'd need to send me a message to admin@simracingworld.com.au.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the feature race done. Let's bring you up the results here. Jamie Davis is your winner. Josh Horton grabs second. Callum Hodgkinson leading the Pro-Ams in third. Brandon Levin wraps up the podium for the pros, but we do think there's a penalty coming. Cam Hardwick second in the Pro-Ams. Then you've got David Gallo, Carl Lavery, Mark Cochran rounding out the Pro-Am podium. Jack Anderson, Sam Catgazinos, Ryan Bryce, Dan Batouche with Mitch Noble. Kevin Wakefield winning the AMs with Brendan Soper in second. Matthew Foe separates Wayne Edwards and from Brett Wassell, who rounds out the AM podium. Moving on from that, Anthony Trigego, Chris Tomlin, Dan Byrne, Travis Nelson, Dan Harding, Bradley Mays, Shane Nowens, Greg Leake, Tony Baker, and Jordan Ferguson. They're all a lap down. Greg Johnson, Brandon Neelan, Trev Mortimer, Dean Sinkovic, Dylan DeBono, Jeff Arnold, all out of the race. Simmons, Sheafy, Gowans is out at the same time. Then behind that, we got Peter Graham, Piccoli, Mueller, Crum, King, Costa, Allen, Trott, all out of this evening's race. So there we go. Wow. Well, what can we say about that?
Okay. That's spectacular. So what we want in the room downstairs is Jamie Davis, Josh Horton, Callum Hodgkinson, who won and Kevin Wakefield.
Yeah, Wakefield's already there.
That covers our Pro-Ams because Callum Hodgkinson is the Pro-Am winner on third. And, Wakefield did the AMs. So, wow.
We're going to have a chat now with Mr. Kevin Wakefield. He goes and takes the AM win. Do we talk about race number 1? Well, let's see what he says as we bring him into the booth. Kev, welcome in, bud.
Thanks, boys. Thanks, JP. No, we don't talk about the first 2 rounds. They've been a bit of a shocker for me. So start the season fresh from now.
From now, so we're disregarding the rest of the season. We're starting it from the feature race today.
Yeah, learned from mistakes. Should have learned from last year doing the same thing. But
I did mention it on the broadcast, Kev. And I was hoping you would learn from it. And sounds like you have.
I did. That second race at Charlotte was obviously in the heat of it. I'd made a mistake the turn before and had Pricey all over the back of me. And he was going down the inside. I tried to keep him, and didn't slow off enough going into the accident. So, my bad. I did carry a bit too much speed in there, and kicking myself because if I had got through, I probably would have been a good top 10 finish.
Yeah, and you would have had the AM top step as well.
Yeah. So, it just more or less trying to fight my way up. Same thing again today. I had Daniel Byrne come up behind me and just stepped aside. He's not my fight. He's too quick for me. So,
JP,
we've defied it.
You don't understand. I know Kev personally, right? You don't understand how big a moment he's had, and what a revelation for Kev to admit this. Woo! I think this is my early birthday present.
Well done, Kev. I feel today we've made progress in your rehabilitation.
It is. It's hard to put the fight away. Obviously, you're such a strong competitor, wanting to try and best myself every time. It's hard.
I don't know about strong, but you're a competitor, yes.
Steve Sinkovic, behave yourself. He's having a moment here. We're opening it up. We're peeling the
It's family.
layers.
I've got to give it to him.
No,
I've got to give it to him while I can, mate.
No, we're peeling the layers of the onions, Steve. We do it layer by layer, okay? Layer by layer. Well, listen, Kev, I think you've done amazing. Anyway, ignore
You've done
him.
a great job.
Yeah, you've done a great job taking the win.
You've done a
Anyone
great
you want to
job,
shout
mate.
out there, buddy, before we let you go?
Just a shout out to obviously my wife who lets me do this, the kids who support me, Natalie, Olivia, and Evelyn, and obviously word out for Celiac Society, keeping the fight going for that. So thanks to SRW and you guys in broadcast and RC.
Awesome job,
Well,
Kev.
keep up the
Go on.
Sorry, mate. Keep up the hard work, Kev, because you're doing well in the Formula 3s as well. So keep your head down and keep that ethos going that you're talking about at the moment, and you'll have an excellent season. Don't you reckon, JP?
I agree. We'll
Thanks,
see how he
mate.
gets on in the AMS. He's sitting sixth at the moment, but this is going to give him a nice bump up. So we'll see how he gets on next week. But Kev, for now, bud, take care. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
All right, next up on the list, let's have a chat with your Pro-Am winner. He's in the pink, the black, and the white, but he didn't drive like that this evening. He was in a black beast this evening, Mr. Callum Hodgkinson, taking the win in race number 2. Let's bring him in. Callum, welcome in, bud.
Hey, guys.
Hey, mate, how are you?
Pretty sweaty, mate. That was a pretty full-on last race.
Well, by my account,
Through the field.
you're up 38 places.
I was, yeah. I got a little bit of mischief in the first race and cleaned up Greg, and there was about 5 of us there. And once the cars spread out, I took him out, and so I was out of the first race. So I'll definitely take P3 and the win for the feature. Just managed to stay out of all the trouble, and yeah, it was pretty full on there at the end.
Yeah, dude, it definitely was on that one. Listen, dude, season aspirations. What do we think for yourself? You're leading the championship. You're going to cement a place at the top again. You know, you're 42 points over King at the moment. Is this going to be finally Hodgkinson being promoted to pros next season?
I hope so, mate. Yeah, I'm pushing to get the win this season, that's for sure. So it's going well at the moment, so can't complain. I'll keep on putting in some laps and see how I go.
Cal, this is the second race. You were sitting in about 5th place or 6th place this season so far that you got yourself on the podium with on the last lap.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Cleaning up.
So how did you find getting through? I think Levin got caught up with some of the dust with Josh, and you just trickled your way through. They just parted the ocean for you.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to happen the last few laps. It was brewing. You could see Josh about to have a crack at him, and then when the lap cars come about in that last lap, it was always going to slow them up. And yeah, Josh made a move, and it slowed them both up. So I managed to at least get past Brendan. So yeah, but it was a matter of just staying out of trouble. It's a very small track for the size of the field. This track, it's good. It's a good layout, but yeah, very tricky with the size of the field. So
yeah,
I'll definitely take the 38 positions. That's for sure.
Excellent, mate. Who gets you on track and supports you and the Blackout OPR boys?
Yeah, thanks. So Blackout OPR, simrigs.com, Palmerston Bakery, Distraction Sim Supply, Shunt Scenery, Decent Painting and Decorating, and Blackout Electrical Solutions. And always thanks to you guys for the broadcast and SRW for the league. Cheers.
Congratulations, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Right on, bud. Catch up with you soon. All right, next up, we'll have a chat with the man who took 3 out of 3 last week. We thought he might get another one to make it 5 in a row, but he got stumped in the feature race and it only made it 4 in a row. It is the man, the myth, the legend from Vermilion, Mr. Joshua Horn. Josh, welcome in, bud.
Hey, JP. Hey, Steve. How are we?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, actually. Today's been a great day.
Today's been...
Enjoyed it out there?
What's that, sorry?
Enjoyed it out there?
Yeah, it was. It definitely was a fun one. There's a lot going on, so you had to keep your senses up. But yeah, overall, pretty good.
Well, that's me and you knackered, Steve. We couldn't keep our senses up for 40 minutes anyway on that one. But there we go. It was tough out there, Josh. What was it like trying to handle the traffic, mate?
It was tough. It's very difficult on a small track like that. With we had 40 something cars out there. Very difficult in the small tracks to go by, especially because like I feel bad for the blue flag cars because like once you get behind a lap, your race is ruined. You let one car through, the whole field comes through, and it's game over from there.
Yeah, it definitely is, mate. It definitely is. Listen, we're going well to somewhere very, very interesting next week, and that is to Laguna Seca. Do you think we're going to be able to manage Laguna? 47 cars hurtling up into the corkscrew.
That's a tough one, JP. I won't give you any promises.
Oh, you cop out, Mr. Josh Horton.
I think you can expect some incidents at Laguna. It's got a little bit more runoff, but the barricades are hard. Once you're in them, it's game over.
That bottom of the hill left hander, the second corner, the corkscrew. Even coming up to the corkscrew, that little one under the bridge gets a bit tricky sometimes. People go a little bit wide. It's going to be a fun one. It's one of my favourite tracks, JP.
Yeah, I like it, but I think the corkscrew is going to cause death. So there we go.
Yeah.
Josh,
I could just see them just going straight over the top.
Absolutely. We're going to try a car on top of a car on that one. Joshy, anyone you want to shout out before we let you go, bud?
Yeah, massive shout out to the guys over at Vermilion Motorsports. The guys who sponsor us are absolute legends, and thank them. They are Race Lab, Verb Designs, Supernova Motorsports, IMO Setups, Vermilion X Coaching, and thekartshop.com.au.
Oh, mate. Well, thanks so much, Josh. We look forward to seeing how you get on at Laguna next week.
Thanks, boys. Appreciate your time.
Take care, man.
Cheers, buddy. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's people of all ages. He is here in the booth. He took the win in race number 2. He was out in front by 7 seconds. It was all looking gravy. And then he got brought back in with a safety car. He then decided that wasn't good enough. I'm going to go and repeat the process. And he went and won it by another 7 seconds. It is the team SRW Blue Machine, Mr. Jamie Davis. Jamie, welcome in.
Thank you, JP. What an introduction that was.
Oh,
you
mate,
feel like a legend now, don't you?
I feel very lucky, to be honest.
You get them up here, mate. There's been loads of them. Go and watch Dougie Gowans' one last week. That was a full 100% in that. Jamie, taking the win, bud. Not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad considering what I'd done to myself that one race one. Didn't think I'd be here.
Well, yeah. Jamie, you're not supposed to admit that. Nobody saw it, I don't think, mate. So.
We forget about the past, mate. We move on. Question for you. At any point in the chat room downstairs, did anyone suggest for Mitch to let Lavery through because he was the faster driver and so you guys could tear away from the pack?
No talk about that whatsoever.
All right, I should have jumped down there. Damn it!
I think he should have let him go. But anyway, listen, that's not neither mine or yours, Stephen. We're not in there with them, dear sir. Dude,
no, but you know what? Top 3 for, I don't know, what was it, for half the race? That was spectacular driving out there.
Yeah,
Boys
2/3 of the race. Yeah, 2/3 of the race. I thought we were on for a sneaky chance to not only get the first 1-2 for a team SRW, but be the first team to get a 1-2-3.
Yes, it's been. I think the Carlin boys did it once, if my memory serves me correctly, when they had 3. But I'm not sure in what series that was. But yes, it probably one of the definitely first in the 86s.
Yeah, it's a bit of bad luck. I'm just very happy I was able to stay clean that second race.
Nicely. I'm not sure how Brandon's going to go, whether he's going to get an extra penalty. I think Josh might get a penalty as well. So the top points might change a little bit. But, mate, this is a good points haul for the title battle.
Yeah, very, very good points haul. I haven't had the greatest of luck lately in terms of making my own mistakes and getting caught up in incidences and stuff. I think I remember back at Charlotte, I was on for the win and got caught up in the SRW Carlin's car park.
Yeah, that'd be right. How's it? I know you got things settling in at home. You're gonna have a baby soon, having a dad. How's the preparation going? how's the rest of the season going? Are you going to be able to compete and get out there and go for the title in? Well, you're racing in 3 series. Are you going to think you're going to have to scale back on 1?
Well, me and Megan, we're pretty much all set here. We're waiting for D-Day when our daughter decides to grace us with her presence.
D-Day.
We're just waiting now, and then I've already told her and committed that I said I won't drive for the rest of the season 2 here, or the rest of the season.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's sort of mentioned that I could probably do 1 or 2, so we'll have a chat once the baby's here and we settle in.
Is that your
Oh,
first
look,
one?
I can't wait for Stephanie to arrive.
Is that your first one?
Yes, it's our first one.
Oh, bro, you ain't going to be doing any racing. Forget that. First
I
one.
know. I don't know about that. Warboys had one 10 days ago, and he's been racing flat out, winning races left, right, and centre.
Well, if that was me, my wife would make sure there weren't any more children, should we say.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Jamie, all you got to do is show her what Warboys has been doing, and use him as a pivotal point in your argument.
Oh no, she's been watching. She teared up a little bit when Warboys made the win out to his daughter.
Ah, there you go. There you go. What better way to let you race so you can do the same thing?
Yeah, well, my daughter's not here yet, but I'll dedicate this one to Brad Anderson because he's had some tough news lately. Just thinking of you, bud.
All right, Jamie. Well, thank you very much for joining us there, fella, and we look forward to seeing you next week at Laguna.
Thank you very much, fellas. Thanks to Warren and Brown Tools, Shannon's, Grim Industries, Neuro Power, DSL Railway Services, and MOZA Racing. All the race control, use boys in the com box and the competitors.
Oh, man. Take care, buddy.
Mate.
Thanks, boys. See ya.
Good luck.
I thought he shouted out when he said to Brad Anderson, but never mind. Well, Steve, what can we say about today?
Well, as usual, the last few laps, controversial, bit of excitement, bit of spice. We'll see what comes of them when the race report comes out. But, mate, action left, right, and centre. It was so hard to keep up. I mean, viewers out there who were watching it, hopefully we covered as much as possible and gave you all the impact of what we could see on the timing tower and everything like that, because it was a spectacular race.
It definitely was on that one. But guys, thanks so much for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the bells, because next week we're at Laguna, and if we get 47 cars again, well, could be interesting.
Spectacular.
Well, I don't know if that would be the word I'd use. I've been chaotic. But there we go. That's going to wrap it up for another night. I've been JB. I've been alongside Steve Sinkovic. And as always, guys, take care. Have a great week. And you never know, we might see you on the track sometime. Good night.
Total one, this is amazing. Up, it's clash heads again. This is like Chaz Mostert and Cam Waters. Almost the same situation. Better contact going down the hill. Sam Noble wants to sniff on Dave Coleman now. Sam Noble bottle right now because, tell you what, Bruce Tanak and Jamie Dyke just absolutely drove away.